Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news and out the news in details. Police attack, arrest, Ash Occupy Lekki toll gate protesters. The plan to hash Occupy Lekki toll gate started after the controversial ruling of the Lagos Judicial Panel of Inquiry to reopen the Lekki toll gate. Some hash Occupy Lekki toll gate protesters were on Saturday attacked and arrested by the police in Lagos State. The protesters were arrested around 7:50 a.m. Sahara Reporters has gathered. Why are you after us? We have a right to protest. I could have been crushed by a car as the police were running after me for protesting. And one of them was heard saying as the police manhandled him and forced him in a white Hilux van to an unknown destination. The plan to hash Occupy Lekki toll gate came after the controversial ruling of the Lagos Judicial Panel of Inquiry to reopen the Lekki toll gate. The panel, headed by Doris Okuwobi, a retired judge, on Saturday ruled in favor of the Lekki Concession Company (LCC) to repossess the toll plaza for repairs and insurance claims. The ruling was supported by 5 members out of the 9-man panel, with 4 other members including Ebun-Olu Adegboruwa, a senior advocate of Nigerian SAN, and the youth representative dissenting to the ruling. Despite the dissenting ruling, the Lekki toll gate plaza has been handed over to LCC for reopening. State Commissioner of Police Akeem Odumosun said security agencies would not fold their hands as youth plans fresh protests against police brutality and extortion. The police boss said such demonstration, whether peaceful or violent, would not be allowed to take place as the government and people of Lagos still nurse the wounds of the recent Endsars violence that wreaked havoc across the state. So guys, what do you think about this? What is your own take about this this Ash Endsars protest again? What I can say is that people are fighting for their rights, and this is a peaceful protest, but unfortunately Nigerian leaders, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that at all. And the so-called police commissioners, they will not respect and obey constitutional rights of Nigeria concerning peaceful protest. They will not obey that at all. And then they have been saying that the hoodlums have hijacked the protest. So they want to try their possible best to stop the Endsars protest by all means. May God help us. People say that have never come across a complete dump referred to as country like the Nigerian. So we still have gallant police officers, and we are still recording scores of kidnapping, killing, robberies, and all the other atrocities that we witness every day in this country. So our gallant officers are only trained to cage unarmed civilians at every little issues. Shame on this government, honestly. All these police officers, they are only trained to harm the peaceful people. So it doesn't mean that they are not trained to harm the Boko Haram terrorist group in the country. They can't. May God help us. This is not right at all. This is not right. Someone said unarmed civilians. Where were you when your unarmed civilians started looting innocent people's shops last year? The Nigerian protesters are tout hooligans, looters, and criminally minded people. They have similarities in modus operandi with Boko Haram. Why someone said, was it not governments that unleashed tout? Which is true. Didn't you see the videos of talks being picked up with government van? Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. And with due respect to the right of citizens to protest. But what measures do the protesters put in place to ensure that What happened in the last protest wouldn't repeat itself again. And that is a good question that they need to think about before making any attempt to go for another protest. Did they prepare themselves? Did they prepare themselves in such a way to stop, to avoid what happened last year? Did they prepare themselves? Because to me, no right-thinking government or authority would sit idle by to allow what happened before to happen again in the name of rights to protest. And at the same time, does Nigeria have a right-thinking government? Do they have a right-thinking government? Do they have a right-thinking Nigeria? That's a question that we need to ask ourselves. And they said in Sanwo-Olu, you're a figurehead. You're a toothless bird dog. Bury your face in shame. You are not worthy to be a leader of your house, talk less of a local government. Because Tinubu is not, Sanwo-Olu is not competent enough. And all these things is going on. All these things is going on. And nothing is being done about it. Eh? May God help us. Things are not right in our country. Things are not right. We just have an illiterate and useless, corrupt, blood-sucking government. Blood-sucking government that does not even care about the security of citizens. They took female soldiers to Sambisa forest to fight the heavily equipped Boko Haram with sophisticated weapons. So can you imagine? But now, they are now using police to arrest peaceful and harmless protesters, for God's sake. Can you imagine this? They cannot even attack the Boko Haram people, but they are there to arrest the innocent ones. So guys, what do you think? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. And if you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, of course, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news anytime, any day. God bless you for always being there for us at all time. Stay safe for this crucial time. It is very important to you and me. Have a lovely day. Bye.